Colorado Mesa, D2 Rocky Mountain Conference Player of the Year last year. On paper, John, takeaway small, and there's really not much difference in the two teams in terms of talent.
A little baseline back in front. And another turnover. Here's Harris. Harris at the basket. Spins it up and in.
Johnson too fast for his own 2 feet and denied at the rim by O'Connor. Here's Sencire Harris. Lay it up good.
5 of 6 at the line, and it's a 3-point lead for Utah. Nearing the 2-minute mark. The cutting Harris lays it home. It goes this. Has struggled there this season, but it's a 3-point lead for Utah. O'Connor, the extra to Harris. Getting around the size of Lovering. Oh, Buck.
The lead is up to 21 now. King, only 6 major conference teams have a better margin of victory at home than.
Reynolds picked up a foul on the other end for TCU. Here is Wenzel, his 3. Can't drop. Punch trying to fight for it. Loose rock. It's Harris on the run. Harris trying to power up, and Harris with the first bucket for the Mountaineers. Punch on the baseline. Has the size advantage over Yesufu. Poked away down low. Tenor got a hand on it. Now we've got a scrap for the leather. West Virginia scoops it up. It's Harris up ahead. Harris with the left-handed lay-in. 6 points off of turnovers for West Virginia. Each team with 5 turnovers. We mentioned 2 of the best defensive teams in the Big 12. TCU right now showing the zone as Small patrols the baseline. Harris, the catch, the rise, the shot. It is Harris's night. Offensive rebound and putback from Diallo, who's been active on the glass.
That was shockingly easy.
I think everybody was surprised. It got so quiet. Wow. Everybody was surprised he got that rebound so easily. Harris breaks the press, and how about the steal from Hansberry as Harris skies.
For a player like that, he has the potential to be a March Madness star this season. West Virginia's going to get in the tournament. Jordan, I will say this, WVU Coliseum, as Harris gets that back door, this place should be.
Paint 10-4. Burrowing. Mountaineers with another bite at the apple. Harris lines up a 3. It's good.
Clears. And a fresh 20 for the Bearcats. Jizzle off the mark yet again.
Remember, Jizzle's been really hot behind the arc the last 3.
And Sencire Harris happened we saw in the first. 2 teams that hang their hat on defense.
I like these shots. Both teams are starting to get good looks and take them.
Harris found the seam.
Mate Robert Wright, who was in the gym early this morning, getting plenty of work in, knocking down his first 3.
Well, that's where he's starting to look more comfortable, Chucky. Shooting 44 from 3 in the last 3 games. He is looking more comfortable behind the arc.
Hansberry inside. Harris, a nice finish off the glass.
And Chucky, why was that so open? Because Andre is now having to be on the perimeter, and it eliminates all of the rim protection with Celestine at the 5.
To shoot for KJ Tenor. The freshman inside. Harris driving. Contact. Left hand off the glass.
Enough offense to be able to keep up with Alabama. We will see.
Corner 3 misses from Powell. Tipped back in though. Into Omer. Got the seal on Hansberry and lays it up and in. That snaps an 11-0 run to cut this West Virginia lead to 2. Small wants the three, but gave it up to Okani after the contest. 4 to shoot. Small cutting, kicks it across for Harris. Good from Sencire Harris.
Basketball gets to the elbow, now to the free throw line. Curls his way to the basket. He just came up short. It was a beautiful move.
Yeah, certainly, again, he's a big guard, and small guards try to get under him and use his size. And there's a transition.
Holy cow.
Certainly knock down shots. He has a quick release. But if you watch closely, he is not afraid to put the ball on the deck, and he can finish.
Double figures in 9 consecutive games. Sencire Harris.
Right? We talked to him earlier.
Right.
They want to get rim, shots at the rim, and threes. That's it. That's the way they play.
Catchings, by the way, has 11 points. He hasn't played a lot of minutes, but it's been fruitful. Harris bounces and then bounced it off the rim. That's kind of absurd.
Get out to a fast start, especially at home. We've seen a few games that you and I have called here where they have huge deficits at half, and it's tough to come back. They were down 20 points against Houston at the break.
You know, this league is so unforgiving, and they're a little wounded right now. They've lost 4 out of 5, but they've got the coach and the point guard to bring them back to life.
Sencire Harris, pump fake drive, reverse layup, trickles in. Because Lovering disappeared on the help side. Sharp jumps, transition 3. The rainbow rattles out. Sencire Harris. They're letting Harris take as many looks from 3 as he wants. He's a 4. He's made 4 out of 44 from 3 this year, and he says, you know what, I know when my bread is buttered.
And then on that dribble handoff, Hansberry got a little too anxious.
Oh, off the steal, Sencire.
Coach, but he will make adjustments, and on occasion tonight, if they need to, they'll play some zone.
Oh, nice pass, Okani into Harris.
Have to finish strong, and they're going to be in the tournament. I mean, they have so many great wins, and he's done such a really good job. And they have now an identity, and there's that same play, a little back screen right off.
Call for the foul. That's a tough play.
Oh, and a steal. Sencire
Felt the pressure from the inside, pitched it back out to the outside to Arsenault, who had a clean lane to the rim.
1 minute to go. It's a good comeback effort from West Virginia as Harris is fouled. He'll go to.
Looked like that had to be a shooting foul. The timing of when he elevated as well, too. You see that all the time, especially in the NBA, of guys just ripping it up, being able to draw the foul. Instead of 3 free throws, it's an offensive set, but a clean one. Defender to draw the foul. Now the Kansas State offense with Hawkins on the bench, and this is a steal, a clean one. Harris right to the rim as he rocks it.
A nice game, yeah. He's had a nice game off the bench for the Wildcats.
Castillo whips a pass, Small had a beat on it. This time spinning against McDaniel, dumps it off Harris. Excellent finish in transition. It's hard to go against Kansas City at home. I know Josh Allen and the Bills are trying to break through, and that's going to be a goaltend as Harris was able to break through the defense. Okani fading away, tries to go window. Harris knifes right in for the offensive rebound putback. Check in, number 22 for West Virginia, as Javon Small will head to the bench. His night is over. Small with 22 points, 7 of 16 from the field. Harris.
Just a rough night for Javon Small. 2 of 11, and 0 of 8 from deep. Harris somehow gets it to go.
Sloppy start offensively for the Cyclones. Good defense by Lipsy. The putback goes.
Characters. Roberts has been playing really well as of late, but he throws it away, and a run out for Harris. A slam for West Virginia. Still finds themselves down by 11. How does he get help?
You know, Toby Okani started strong. Jonathan Powell started strong, and since then they have disappeared a little bit.
Nice cut, and the find and the finish.
6-inch freshman.
What does it say about the Mountaineers' composure to start the second half like this? Harris, a Euro step. Gets the friendly bounce.
Puts it in.
Colorado continues to go right deep into the post, posting up right in front of the rim. Been really successful. Yakimovsky did a really good job on that last possession. Andre hurt him on the offensive glass, but his defense has been really good the last 4 or 5 minutes on Small.
Fans to their feet in Boulder.
7 for Small. Finds a cutting Harris for the dunk.
The defense gives you, he can make that shot. Sure, they loved it over there on the bench, but you got to keep the defense honest. They back up from the foul line. You got to make that shot.
Harris head down, in and out, and count it.
Virginia pepperoni rolls for delivered to the booth here. Good rim protection. Toby O'Connie. West Virginia's made 4 in a row. Let's see what Small can do here. Sencire Harris for 3. Run for the Mountaineers. Love, tough floater, came up short. Small pushing. They'll go back to Harris. Same spot, same result. When Arizona has momentum, slow them down in the half court. Try to make it uncomfortable. West Virginia just hasn't been able to do it.
Well, since West Virginia cut the lead, I believe that was like 6-5. Arizona since has been really running real good half-court offense, and it's basically just the pick and roll, the backside stuff, and that.
Virginia. That combo guard out of Memphis. Tough, physical. Tennessee's 4A Mr. Basketball. It's a good backcourt for West Virginia, Dave.
We're going to create some nightmares for the rest of the Big 12 this year. No question about that. It's Harris from deep. And down low, get fouls, get to the line. Avery, mid-range game, back iron miss. Some like a hand on it. Comes away to Small, 3-on-1 here for the Mountaineers. Easy 2 points for Harris. Chance points are 13-3. Chi-Chi Avery. Not this time. And Sifu has a rebound.
Oklahoma State's starting to get a couple good looks from 3. West Virginia has just been dialed in, and they're giving that to Harris. It's his second 3.
Harris feeding Dickinson. He's got Elizabeth on him, goes to the left hand, and it's short.
They've got Dickinson somewhat confused because they're not going to double him until he bounces. He's not sure what to do because he wants to get into a rhythm bounce before his shot. They've got Hunter Dickinson out of sorts.
Small stumbling, but able to keep the dribble going. Dickinson hedges. Here's Harris. Sencire, baseline floater, got it.
Jayhawks need more of that in transition.
Under 2 minutes to go in this first half from Allen Fieldhouse. A freshman, KJ Tinner. Elizabeth, dangerous bounce pass, but it finds Tinner. 5 to shoot. Harris, floater, got another one. 11. And it looks like, no doubt, this is going to be the fewest points for Kansas in the first half this season.
It goes back in Small's hands.
A little time, though, for Kansas. Well, a quick shot on both sides, but Kansas able to convert on after the rebound by Hunter.
And that's only the second bucket for Kansas on second chance opportunities. Able to keep it alive, and Hunter Dickinson able to get the finish.
And just his second bucket of the day, he averages 16 a game, 16 points.
He's only got 6 out of Hunter Dickinson and KJ Adams.
Harris.
Thomas with a floater, misses everything. Rebound, Wildcats. That one off the window and taken by Harris. Harris tries to go all the way, and he got it. Basket in the again. Now it's Ruzan. 17-footer in and out. Great rebound by Powell. Spin move from Small. Mountaineers pushing the issue here. Harris pulls up and hits. Right-handed. Martin backing down Powell. Pass is taken away by Buck Harris. In transition, Harris lays it in. Boy, Buck. Defender, but it's lost possession. Now here's Willoughby for 3. In and out.
Willoughby with a good look just now. Couldn't get it to drop.
Floater from Harris.
Floor. So a common inbound here for West Virginia. Mountaineers 21, NC Central 8. No Tucker DeVries for WVU. Sencire Harris. Powell. Back to Sencire. Given that space here, he's going to pull up. Good look. And it falls. As his third 3 of the game.
Small tips it loose. Steal West Virginia. Tenor to Powell. Inside. Harris catch and score.
Timeout.
Fractured his left ankle. He'll be out for the foreseeable future. Offensive rebound again. Putback goes. Nice job by Sencire.
Again, I go back. DeVries doesn't hit that shot. You can be more patient if you're Georgetown. He makes that shot. Now you feel like you've got to press.
A nice pass from DeVries across to Harris. Floats it up. Beautiful offense from the Mountaineers.
Scored over 2,000 points and is playing in his 144th game today. Runner from Harris, and that goes. KJ Lewis has returned to the ball game here for Arizona. On the drive, short on the shot. Long rebound, DeVries running with Harris. Finds him on the run.
Mason Pryor, disruptive. Plenty of time here for West Virginia. Gotta have the right guys taking shots.
Harris lays it up and in.
Playing the short roll. He can make decisions, has playmaking ability at the nail. It's a luxury. Tough to get inside with these two bigs together at 6'10". They try and pull Huff away from the rim, and now they'll do the same with Greg. DeVries, nice look inside, always on the move to take it back. I gotta believe Tucker DeVries got to get a touch here.
12 in white.
Down one.
Here he comes. Oh, and he picked up the dribble.
They close on him so long because he's so good shooting a three.
Harris into the lane and got it up and in.
The three's available, he take it.
Oh, and a steal. Harris with the takeaway. And the exclamation point.
They have 5 out right now. All 5 of their guys outside the perimeter.
Good trapping D by West Virginia. DeVries swoops in for the double. Here's Harris. Great drive by Sencire. Harris down. 11-7 the score. West Virginia facing this Iona press. Started the game 0 for 5, but has made 4 of its last 6 field goal attempts to lead this ball game. Small is West Virginia's second leading scorer. DeVries is the team's leading scorer. This time it's Buck Harris to the cup.
Play. And Jalen Lowe in elite company at the charity stripe this year. How about Ashworth, Eric Dixon, 2 elite players in college basketball. Lowe is automatic from the free throw line, and he stays perfect on his most recent trip. Nice drive, athletic move from Harris.
Now Rivera. Diggins had it tipped away by Sencire Harris, and Harris all the way to the bucket. Nice layup finish. He got the spin. Led by as many as 28. Small over midcourt. And then to Okani. Finds Harris. Nice cut to the basket and finish. And it's Small waiting for the reinforcement. So Okani for 3. Strong. Make it a pass to Harris.
Well, and he deserves